What's up, guys? It's Fresh. Now, it's time to settle the debate. Anime Adventures or Anime Vanguards? Let's get right into this. Alright, so we're going to look at Anime Vanguards first, and it's going to be the quality. So Anime Vanguards is a beautiful game. Look at the lobby. It's just great. I think it's one of the highest quality tower defense games we've seen. And the inventory, all the units, the UI, very clean. Let's look at one of these units, Rengoku. Beautiful. It's a nice, clean, simple UI. You really can't complain. If we look at Gojo, there we go. Looking beautiful. He just looks great. The quality of this game is amazing. The battle pass, the UI, everything. No glaze at all. Everything just looks pretty good quality wise. I'm gonna give it an A. Let's look at Anime Adventure. So bear with me here. I am in a fan lobby, so I do have some images I'm gonna show. So the first one is the first map, Namek. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, it's not bad. It's decent quality. Of course, the maps have gotten better on these new generation tower defense games. However, it is not bad. Moving forward, we have the inventory. I thought the inventory is actually kind of nice in Anime Adventures. It's similar to AV, however, I think Anime Adventures actually looks better because it's a little bit more easy on the eyes. Anime Vanguards, it's a little bit bright and glowy. And then you have, when you look at a unit, it looks good. It's a little bit simpler than Anime Vanguards. However, I do want to go into the concept of VFX. I think honestly Anime Adventures has better VFX than Anime Vanguards. Anime Vanguards has really good VFX, especially for Gojo. However, I think Anime Vanguard or Anime Adventures is slightly better because it just looks a little bit better with everything, like Poochie's effects. I feel like Anime Vanguards, like their effects, they're good. It's just it doesn't look like it does much damage. Like it just looks like a baby attack when it's not. I hope you understand what I mean. With all that said, I give Anime Adventures an A. Alright, so the next point I want to get into is hype and support. So for Anime Vanguards, the hype and support has been massive ever since, A got taken down and then this game came along. The support was great. It did die down just a little bit when the update schedule did get a little bit wonky. However, they still have the hype and support. I'm going to make this section a little bit quick, so let's go to Anime Adventures. The hype and support for Anime Adventures was insane. Even like if it was just on any update, it was insane. It was kind of like Anime Vanguards at the time. However, now that you have Anime Adventures down and trying to come back, which it will, the hype is even more insane. I would say both. Well, Anime Adventures gets an A. I would say Anime Vanguards gets a low A or a B+. They have hype, they have support, but now Anime Adventures has taken that. I would say Anime Adventures A and Anime Vanguards B. Alright, so the third part is actually going to be communication. Both games, honestly, the communication is complete dog water, trash, poverty, and buns. But I'm going to be lenient here. I'm going to give my honest thoughts. Anime Vanguards. The communication is great other than when they're about to drop an update. Usually, like, they'll say, oh, update dropping this time or this day. Never announce a time. They just never announce a time at all. You don't know when the update's going to come out. It's always delayed. Communication on that part's kind of bad. Everything else, they always talk about the changes. There's no silent changes most of the time. It's pretty smooth. Anime Adventures is kind of the opposite. However, the updates are actually consistent. Every 2 weeks, there's an update, usually on a Friday or a Saturday. They tell you what's going to happen ahead of time, like a week, so you have time to prepare. And usually the maintenance isn't that long, and they communicate things as well when they're going to shut down and maintenance and things like that. So it's not as bad as Anime Vanguards. I'm going to give Anime Vanguards a C. I'm going to give Anime Adventures a C as well. I think they both tie here. They even out as well. Other than that, Anime Adventures isn't the best at any other type of communication. The sneaks are rare and everything else is kind of silent. Alright, so the last piece I'm going to talk about is quality of life. Anime Vanguards absolutely destroys in this aspect. Anime Vanguards, they have a bunch of quality of life. You got managed units, you got stage info, you can see the range when you place down your units and things like that. They got the index, which is organized. Dude, there is so much to go here for quality of life for Anime Vanguards. The level rewards, things like that. The quality of life for Anime Vanguards is an A, absolutely. For Anime Adventures, it is complete other garbage. I'm gonna give them a D. The quality of life was horrible. The rates, you didn't know what the rates were a lot of the times for Infinity. You don't know, when you're gonna get a portal, things like that. I mean, I think there were some times, but like sometimes like you don't know what the rates are for anything in the game is, like for most of the stuff. It was just honestly the quality of life was garbage. The rerolls were hard to get, which is fine. Like I love Anime Adventures way more than Vanguards, no offense. And both great games. Anime Adventures has their own thing. I just think they really need to up this quality of life stuff, or else they're gonna struggle with Anime Vanguards. Anime Adventures is a C or D. But that is going to do it for this listing and rating. Let me know what you guys think. Now, Anime Vanguards has the slight victory over Anime Adventures, but I would like to talk about something that some people are seeming to forget about. Anime Adventures was, at its time, a year ago, around almost 2 years ago per chance, when it first came out. It was ahead of the game, or ahead of its time when it came out. Now you have Anime Vanguards, which is much better than Anime Adventures and all, and stuff like that. Well, most of that. However, Anime Adventures did say that they were going to do some fixes, or they were going to try to compete with other tower defenses, which as long as they clean up some of the issues with the game, I think Anime Adventures would eventually overtake Anime Vanguards as long as they drop a good, solid re-release. Let me know what you guys think, but the score-ins were shown. Here are the score-ins. I honestly, like I said, I think Anime Adventures will probably retake the throne from Anime Vanguards, because this is probably their biggest competition. ALS is good, but I don't think it's going to stay up that long when Anime Adventures drops. All the games are going to take a very hard hit. It's just a matter of which one can compete better with each other. Like I said, it's going to be a very interesting thing when both of these games release. I genuinely think both games are great. Anime Adventures was beautiful. I love that game. But they need to get some quality of life stuff together. And I think it will be better than Anime Vanguards. But like I said, let me know what you guys think about this. Time will tell. I'm excited to see when this game should drop. But yeah, if you guys want, you can make your own listings in the comment section down below on what you think the scoring should be. Maybe you don't agree with me, and that's perfectly okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day.